Yusuf definitely experience. He used it to his advantage. I try to pick up my game. Surface is a little bit slippery, bounce funny and thing, but you have to improvise.
Boy, Chungi played solid all through today. He got better and better as the games progressed. And just kept fighting. I mean, I was up 6-4, 4-1, and he found a way to come back and win the second set 7-5. So, you know, from that, my spirit was down, and he's younger and fitter, so I have to get my fitness up right now.
As you said, it was very hot out there, so I just wanted to go out there and play some good tennis and get it over with. But you know, Adam, he sliced the ball really well, and the ball was staying down on the court, so it was making it a little bit difficult for me, but at the same time, I had to stay focused and pay attention to every ball, and you know, I started hitting the ball really well.
I mean, the heat was killer, like night and day. I mean, yesterday we played in the later afternoon, so it was still hot, but today was unreal. So that, and then he never allowed me to get into a rhythm. So, and of course, as I said, it's the number one. I mean, I expected a tough match. Really didn't expect to win. I just said, boy, I'm just going to do my best and see how it goes.
The first set, I was a bit, not necessarily confused, but trying new things because, you're training and you want to put into practice what you've trained. But the second set, I decided I'm going to come in and relax and just play a game that I know. And it actually worked out.
This time I was really focusing on my game because I know how good of an opponent he is. So I'm expecting a big fight. I expect a very close match, and I just played my game and hope everything would work out.
And you were at the net a lot?
Yes, I lived at the net.
Pretty much just hold my composure, take point by point, game by game, and set by set.
A lot of people are complaining about the court. Did it bother you much?
Well, no, in tennis you just have to adjust, If you think too much about the surface, then you'll be in trouble.
First time on the carpet surface, so I had to adapt, play a different sort of game today. Use my slice a lot more today. My biggest weapon today was my serve, though, I must say. Got me ahead in the early part of the game, and it's what bailed me out in the end because I was down 5-2 in the second set when Ricardo started to pick things up.
The court is inconsistent. There are some balls that will drop and hold, and then others will shoot. So you really have to be constantly moving and be aware and stuff. But I mean, Souci played well. That was expected. The first set he served really well. I don't think I won 4 points off his serve in the first set, and then the second set I got into it. I mean, I started playing a lot better. I started serving a lot better. I started moving a little bit better. Was a little hampered with my movement, but I was able to move a little bit better. I was up. And I think that's the disappointment for me, that I wasn't able to close out the second set because I was 5-2 up in the second set.
the top seed was a very good player. I had to go in deep, dig out whatever reserves I had, and there were a few challenging points, and I pulled through it.
Was there any particular part of your game that you felt worked pretty well today?
My serve. For some strange reason, whenever I hit the ball on this court, the serves make me feel like I'm one of those players on the ATP tour.
He played really well. He seems also very familiar with the court. He has a good serve and a good forehand which he could attack with and win points, get 3 points from. So he played a good game, deserved to win. I tried to be consistent and just keep the ball in play and out-rally him. Whenever we had the longer points, I tend to win most of them. But when it came to the latter part, there is an energy deficit. I'm coming off an illness, not quite recovered. First time playing in a week.
It was a really good one. I mean, first round, this was a tough match. The courts were different. It took a while. I mean, even though I'm not sure if I'm warm, but I guess this is just a start, and I can say I get a feel of the courts, and I plan to bring my best game in the morning.
She's a very experienced player, so I really wanted to just test my skills out there. Unfortunately, it wasn't good enough to defeat her, but we'll play again.
Coming back a little rusty. The first match jitters, but all in all, I think I did my best, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the competition.
Well, it was tough playing against Marie. This is the second time I'm playing her. She beat me the first time. So I did pretty well. It was tough, really tough.
Now to the next round, what do you think about your chances?
Well, I just want to be able to enjoy myself. That's it. I'm not going to worry about winning or losing, just enjoy myself.